take a look. KNICKS GO. Let's take a look at some of the stats here with KNICKS GO. Winning at 70-1. Again, he had come in as a third place finisher on the poly track, which Ben Colebrook said he really didn't take to, but he still finished third in that Arlington, Washington Futurity up in Chicago after a disappointing run against Todd Pletcher's Sombeyay, finishing fifth in the Sanford at Saratoga. So he came in with a little bit of black type, even if he hadn't performed quite up to the level that would make him one of the favorites. He was very, very dominant, winning by 5.5 lengths, once again posting the same time as Restless Rider did for the fillies in the Alcibiades at that mile and a 16th, 8.5 furlongs, 144.23, a very impressive performance. Now the question will be, is he a fluke or is he for real? He was certainly for real on this day, winning by 5.5 over Kenny McPeak's Signal Man. He was 3/4 of a length in front of Standard Deviation out of the Chad Brown barn, who was a length and a half in front of Sombeyay, who finished fourth, who basically played pinball on the turn. He definitely was outclassed by the top three, but he caused some problems in this race, and Todd Pletcher is going to have to correct any issues with him, whether he goes on to the Breeders' Cup or he ships him back and wheels him back into one of the Aqueduct Stake races, which the Remsen would be the feature race at a mile and an eighth, which seems to be a little bit out of reach for somebody right now, or possibly run him back at Churchill Downs in the Kentucky Jockey Club, whether he runs in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile or not. But